Project Malaria's new community agreement model is an improved framework for the project to co-develop with local communities a process for decision-making about the release of our next type of modified mosquitoes. The model is based on the promise we made to only proceed through key steps of our research with the agreement of the communities in which we work.
We have always sought community agreement for all key research activities. This new community agreement model is based on our lessons learned from previous phases and takes into account the specificities of the proposed releases for our next phase of work.
Our new community agreement model aims to improve legitimacy of the decisions taken by the communities which are affected by our work, to enable accountability to our stakeholders, and to offer scalability.
With regards to legitimacy, this model continues to place the voices of the affected communities at the center of decision-making, ensuring agreement processes are co-developed with them and that safeguards are in place to protect the rights of minorities and dissenting voices. In terms of accountability, this new model recognizes that it is important to ensure accountability with both local communities and other key stakeholders outside of our affected communities. Lastly, scalability is a new key characteristic of our model that accounts for the specificities of the modified mosquitoes that will be proposed for release, as well as potential proposals for multiple releases.
Our model sets out 13 commitments. These are guiding principles that reflect the project's values.
The commitments center around 5 key areas. These cover how affected communities are defined and identified, and how information sharing and consultation should take place.
The 13 commitments allow us to have a balance between a common standard across the project and allow the various in-country teams to adapt based on local contexts, priorities, cultures, and political dynamics.
For example, to ensure that communities can make an informed decision about potential releases, the project commits to co-developing a meaningful information sharing process with the communities. The information process can include, for instance, how the community wants to receive information. This could be via theater productions or town hall presentations or individual visits to their homes.
Our community agreement model was developed over 2 years of consultation and review with project members and external experts. This allowed us to identify key areas to focus on to articulate our commitments and the underpinnings for our approach.
Our new model is an evolution of, not a break from, our previous approach. We continue to emphasize co-development with the affected communities, the importance of placing their voice at the center of decision-making, and the need to account for different local contexts in implementation.
One of the main differences with our previous approach is in our effort to make our approach transparent and clear to outside audiences beyond the affected communities, so that decisions reached can be understood by these audiences.